Hi, this is Anja Marie for CC Cycle 2 Week 17 Science, Newton's second law of motion. And I will be using the same song that I used last week for this week's memory work, as well as for next week, since they're all relating to Newton's laws of motion. So just for consistency and to keep it a little bit more simple. So what is Newton's second law of motion? And those are the hand gestures that we do. Number 2, second, L for law, and again keeping motion the same as last time too. Newton's second law of motion states that force, we're going to put like our two fists are coming together, force equals mass. So we're going to do ASL for M, putting 3 fingers over your thumb, times acceleration. We're just going to kind of punch really fast going forward. Make sure you don't hit somebody, of course. But acceleration, which is kind of speed. Okay, so we're going to put that all together to the locomotion. And here we go. What is Newton's second law of motion? Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. This is Newton's second law of motion. What is Newton's second law of motion? Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. Next law. And we'll do that one more time. What is Newton's second law of motion? Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. This is Newton's second law of motion. What is Newton's second law of motion? Newton's second law of motion states that force equals mass times acceleration. Next law. Okay, there you go. And if it's a little bit too much for your kiddos, just take something out and just go to L. Focus on the ones that you think are kind of the key factors that they need to use to help them remember these, bigger terms perhaps that they've never heard before. But there you go, and please like and subscribe. Thanks so much.